excitement. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Warriors taking on Portland. And San Francisco starts out with the ball. And the starting group for San Francisco. Green is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Thompson, and it's Durant, and it's Curry in at the point guard.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Now here's Lillard. Drexler passes to Walton. Shoots over Chamberlain and misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Now Drexler to the inside. Walton, and Walton throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Curry. The shot missing. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Lillard, and he converts the layup.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Here's Chamberlain. Back to Curry. Outside for Durant. Pulls it up. And the Warriors miss again.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Shoots over Lillard. Lock at 6. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Now here's Lillard. He dishes it to Lucas. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Three-pointer. Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Portland trailing here. Drexler kicks to Lillard. Out to the wing. Chamberlain against Walton. Passes it to Lillard. This one for 3. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. The pass to Drexler. From deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Curry's shot is off.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lillard outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Lillard's got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry finds Durant. That's tipped. And now Portland on the break. Lillard with no one around. Good on the triple. Lillard's got his third basket of the night right there.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Good from Stephen Curry.
Man, the way Curry scores the ball, whether he's driving to the rack or dropping bombs, he is fun to watch.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lillard outside. From the baseline. Draymond Green with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Durant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
For San Francisco, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Durant.
And you can tell Durant loves to play the game. Whether it's the NBA or a pickup at Rucker Park, this guy is balling 24/7.
Durant nails both of them. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. I spoke with San Francisco's head coach for just a bit. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Curry, following the score by Damian Lillard. 14 feet away. That shot missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's San Francisco with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Green. Lucas with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Chamberlain, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there. He wasn't about to be outshone.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Lucas. And it's Roy in for Kersey. Chamberlain no good on the free throw.
Hey, Kevin, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Now here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Knocked away. Here's Thompson. Outside Curry. Over Drexler. And that one goes long. Portland leading. Pass to Roy. Back to Drexler. Pass to Aldridge. Kicks it out to Lillard. 4 on the clock. From deep three-point range. No good that time. Mullen with the defensive effort. On the wing, Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Roy against Thompson. Here's Lillard. Softly drops in the floater. Lillard's got 11.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Curry. He feeds it to Chamberlain. San Francisco shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for him. Chamberlain hits them both. And Portland with the ball. Porter dishes to Roy. Back to Porter. Shoots the 3. The shot will not fall. And it's San Francisco the other way. Mullen passes to Floyd. Back to Mullen. Passes it to Barry. From downtown. Rebound, Porter. Here's Vandeweghe. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Floyd. Now the pass to Thurman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Stolen. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Now here is Aldridge. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Porter. The dish to Aldridge. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Barry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 6-point San Francisco lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Francisco.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
They're outside. There's Sabonis. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Outside Roy. Will it go? A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Mullen's shot is off. Last game for San Francisco, they picked up the W against New Orleans. Roy passes to Sabonis. Got a piece of it. Pass to Barry. Plenty of space. The shot's good from Mullen.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Richmond. He's checked in for Chamberlain. 1:31 left in the first. Passes to Sabonis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Portland shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good. Sabonis.
Man, it's such a pleasure to watch Sabonis work. A great basketball IQ and an unreal passer for a big guy.
Floyd passes to Thurman. Here's Barry. And the pass to Mullen. Ripped away. Here's Vandeweghe. Defended by Mullen. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. No luck. San Francisco leading by 5. Pass to Barry. Inside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And here's Roy. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Vandeweghe. Shot clock at 6. Richmond with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Chris Mullin, such a good scorer. His form is impeccable, and it looks even sweeter because he's a lefty. He's somebody you have to game plan for.
This is his first free throw of the game. One is off.
Man, they are just living at the line.
Yeah, doing an outstanding job of attacking offensively and forcing the issue.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Petrie. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. From deep. No good that time. And it's San Francisco in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Portland trails by 8. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for San Francisco, Richmond is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Mullen. Then there's Barry. And it's Thurman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Vandeweghe. A rebound by Thurman.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Barry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Portland trails by 10. Roy passes to Aldridge. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Petrie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Chris Mullin.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Trailblazers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Warriors leading by 8. Hardaway with it. Tipped away. Thurman passes to Hardaway. Good D by Roy.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Vandeweghe. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I tell you what, Vandeweghe is not bashful when it comes to letting it fly. A confident scorer with a nice stroke who's always looking to shoot it.
For Portland, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Roy. San Francisco making their last shot. Poked loose. Passes it to Vandeweghe. Clock at 6. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Roy. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Richmond. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free, and they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Here is Paxson. Kersey passes to Lucas. And just miss after miss right now. There's the pass to Barry. And that one is hammered home.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now Paxson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Saturday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. Then on Monday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And he can't get the first one. Damian Lillard's checked in for Portland. He hits the second from the line. And San Francisco with possession. They're on a 9-1 run. Hardaway against Lillard. Outside for Richmond. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Portland no good that time either. Warriors leading by 15. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target from outside. The Trailblazers on offense. Walton the pass to Paxson. Lillard outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for San Francisco. Kevin Durant's checked in for Barry. Thompson comes in for Richmond. And Curry subbed in for Hardaway. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Out left to the wing. Paxson kicks to Lillard. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Drexler, he's checked in for Jerome Kersey. Here's Lillard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Lillard's got 13.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Drexler with the steal. Now, here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Drexler left side. A shot. And it's Durant with the rebound. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Francisco. At one point, they led by 16.
And when the offense is running through Curry, it's going to run smooth.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Portland trails by 11. Pass to Paxson. Now Drexler. He's covered by Thompson. Lillard outside. Drexler outside. Sinks the triple.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Thurman. Outside, KD. Now Curry. Out to Thompson. Right side, Durant. Ball's knocked loose, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. San Francisco making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. Here is Paxson. Pass to Lucas. And it's sent back by KD.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
And here's Portland. They're on a 10-2 run here. Lillard surveying the D. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 16 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Down low. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On its way from Curry for two. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got his second basket of the night. Portland trails by 7. Paxson passes to Lillard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
For Portland, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That free throw good from Lillard. And Portland making a change here. McCollum's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Green's checked in. Both free throws good from Lillard. San Francisco leading by 5. And here is Curry. He has 6. Chamberlain dishes to Curry. Great look, but off the mark.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Here's Curry following the score by Damian Lillard and stolen by Lucas. And Lillard kicks to Drexler. From outside the arc, it's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for San Francisco. To the middle. Green against Walton. Just 5 to shoot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
For San Francisco, they've been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. first one drops. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for the Trailblazers. Mullins checked in for San Francisco. And so Thompson nails both of them. Lillard with it. 20 points for him. Drexler outside. The pass to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland moving the ball around. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's the Warriors' ball. Green finds Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for Steph Curry.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Lillard. Off target. That was a little heat check. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 7-point San Francisco lead. Thompson against McCollum. Lillard, right side. Pass to Aldridge. To end the run, and it's good. 2 points. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night.
Aldridge is too strong to let a little bit of contact bother him. I actually think he likes those tough shots.
Curry against Lillard. Open shot. Thompson misses off the right iron. Portland trails by 5. 1:58 left now here in the second, and it's Lillard missing. On the wing, Mullen. He's guarded by McCollum. Mullen passes to Thompson. Curry with it. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
Now here's Drexler. McCollum outside. Lillard attacking. Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. A pull-up. And the shot goes in.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
McCollum finds Lillard. Fires the 3. With the putback. And it's Aldridge on the follow. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of activity on the offensive glass that makes Aldridge special.
Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Walton, the pass to McCollum. Kicks it out to Drexler. There's the triple. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, Mullen. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Drexler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Drexler throws it down hard.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Curry looking around. And he overshot that one, missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Francisco leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the
Your
folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
Well, for the Warriors, Kenny?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent at it.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I was surprised at some of the recklessness. They were scattered, sloppy ball handling, just too many turnovers. It gets back to fundamentals. Forget the highlight reel pass. Make the effective one. Simple bounce pass. John Wooden taught us that in the 40s, 30s, 50s, whenever he was coaching. Just play under control. Simple ball, dude.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Walton is out there with Lucas. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Drexel. And it's Kersey in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And he recovers it. Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain.
Oh, where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
Pass to Kersey. Back to Lillard. With the floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
The Trailblazers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. San Francisco leading by 3.
Play him tight, come on.
Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside, Green. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And it's a 7-point San Francisco lead.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Lillard left side. Passes to Kersey. Portland moving the ball around. The pass to Walton. Here's Drexler. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And stolen by Lucas. Lillard against Curry. Floats one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Portland, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Warriors leading by 5. Curry kicks to Thompson. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, I love watching Lillard turn on the Jets using that astounding speed to blaze past the defenders.
It's Curry outside. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Lillard. Drexler against Thompson. Pass to Lillard. Now Drexler. 6 to shoot. Back to Lillard for the tie. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Durant. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide. Athleticism all over the place.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Sabonis, he's checked in for Walton. Roy comes in for Jerome Kersey. And Porter subbed in for Lillard. Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Davis. San Francisco again missing.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Outside Porter. Over KD. Porter, no luck. And it's Davis with the ball for San Francisco. To the inside. And stolen by Lucas. Outside Roy. Pass to Lucas. He kicks it to Drexler. Back to Lucas. Dishes to Drexler. The 15-footer. It's not going to go for him. And it's San Francisco the other way. Right side, Kevin Durant. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, Kevin, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Porter passes to Drexler. Sabonis with the ball. Shoots over Chamberlain. Off the left rim and out.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Short, no good. Now Drexler. He's got 10. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Sabonis kicks to Roy. Just 5 on the clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Off the inbound pass. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Barry. He has 6. Here's Short. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Short's got his first 3 points of the game.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Drills the three-pointer. Roy's got the game tied up here for Portland.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Passes it to Thurman. Here's Davis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. So the wing on the left. Here's Petrie. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Short. And there's the pass to Chamberlain. Fires from 14. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Petrie. Knocked loose. Roy kicks to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Shots good from Petrie.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Davis against Porter. Pass to Short. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Portland leading. A steal. Barry the pass to Davis. Here's Barry. Fires it up. Can't nail the jumper.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Petrie. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
On the wing, Davis. That one misses. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Petrie. He's got 9. Passes it to Sabonis. Gets the bucket and the foul. Aaron Davis picks one up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Hardaway's checked in for San Francisco. Free throw good. Sabonis. San Francisco trails by 6. Outside Mullen. Back to Hardaway. There's the pass to Thurman. Outside Hardaway. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Paxson, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. From 6 feet, and that's good off the glass that time. Petrie's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers. Petrie's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Barrett. Aldridge is covering, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. First free throw is good. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Good on both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Pass to Petrie for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Mullen. Pass to Barry. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. San Francisco trails by 6. Hardaway dishes to Richmond. Green against Sabonis. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Paxson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitch Richmond.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That free throw good from Paxson. Both free throws good from Paxson. San Francisco trails by 8. Outside Green. Here's Barry. Aldridge is covering. Green breaking loose.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good too.
And the dunk by Aldridge.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Outside Roy. Passes it to Paxson. Richmond against Aldridge. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Mullen. Hardaway from outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 5.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Here's Aldridge, and another turnover here by Portland.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Paxson. San Francisco also changing it up. Klay Thompson comes in for Richmond, and it's Stephen Curry in for Hardaway. Here's Barry, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
The pass to Roy. Portland moving the ball away.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Mullen kicks to Green. Mullen against Kersey. Puts it up, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Barry.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
It's Curry outside. Poked away, but they get it back. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph Curry's out there with Thompson. And it's Green, then it's Mullen, and it's Barry in at the power forward. Here's Green, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. Knocks it loose. Barry the pass to Mullen, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And now Portland on the break. Kersey with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Can't be careless around Kersey now. This guy is really good at getting up into his man and coming up with steals.
Outside Mullen. Pass to Green. No good on that one. Great D that time from Walton. Mullen against Kersey. There's the lob to Lillard. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. San Francisco again missing. Lillard against Curry. Outside Roy. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Curry. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And it's a 4-point Portland lead.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Down low, Green. Here, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And every night he takes the court. Rick Barry is an offensive force, but he's taking it to a whole new level here in this one. He is scoring at will.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So for the Trailblazers, Lucas has checked in for Aldridge. Clyde Drexler has subbed in for Brandon Roy. San Francisco also with the sub. Chamberlain's checked in for Draymond Green. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Curry can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 3. Lillard with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Feeds it to Lillard. Pass to Drexler. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop and the layup good by Lillard. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And Walton throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Mullen's shot is off.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Curry outside. Lucas with the rebound.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Kersey, good.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Chamberlain kicks to Mullen. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And Drexler throws it down.
Hey, when you throw it Drexler's way, expect the exciting because this guy doesn't disappoint. One of the best alley-oop throwdowners in the game.
And San Francisco calls time here. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Mullen. Drexler against Thompson. To the paint. Here's Barry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, just so many ways to score the basketball. Barry is one of the more inventive scorers the NBA has ever seen. Inside, outside, mid-range. He does not get rattled.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Thompson passes to Curry. Out to Thompson. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Down low, Lucas. The feed to Walton. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Back to Curry. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, just a nice little move through the contact there. Curry with the fantastic body control.
Passes it to Kersey. Lillard against Curry. Now the pass to Lucas. From beyond the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's tipped, and they get it back. A second chance effort.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Shots good by Drexler.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
High post, KD. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Barry.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Drexler kicks to Lillard. With some arc, Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. Add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Drexler dishes to Lillard. Back to Drexler. Pass to Kersey. Over Durant. And it's Curry with the rebound. Thompson, high post. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Chamberlain. Kicks it to KD. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Drexler. Shot clock at 3. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Walton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lobbed up there for Durant. Walton with the steal. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Durant finds Curry. Over Drexler. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Curry.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Portland leading by 5. Walton up top. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lillard. Can they get it? Green with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Curry with the 3. But they'll get another chance. Chamberlain and Walton sends it back. He dishes it to Lillard. Chamberlain with the block. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Yep, it counts.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
From deep, Drexler gets the three-pointer to fall. has got 10 points here in the second half.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Curry way outside, misses the three.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Lillard, the pass to Lucas. And here's Curson. Passes to Lillard. Fires the three. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Drexler with it. Picked up by Thompson. Drexler outside. And the pass to Lucas. And he banks in the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And San Francisco calls time here. They're down by 6. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the fourth, and San Francisco calls time here. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thompson. Long range from the inbound. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, the touch on Thompson's three-point shot just off the charts. He just never seems to lose his feel.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Curry. It's deflected, and that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, one of the most complete bigs in the game. Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Curry dishes to Thompson. That three off the mark. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. From deep three-point range, connects from downtown.
And Hardaway just great at pulling up off the dribble. You can't allow him any separation when he's got the ball.
So the Trailblazers win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.